El fantasma.
Yeah. But then after that, what ended up happening?
You quit.
I quit.
You what's it called?
I dropped out.
Dropped out. I'm trying to think of like, how do you call that? Call out? You called out? You officially called out of college.
I did the official call out.
Yeah.
I dropped out of college, and we went on two separate, very different paths.
Yeah.
But I think we both were very successful.
Yeah.
At the very end.
I think so too. Cheers to that.
Cheers to
here. Salud. Chin chin.
Cheers
Prost.
to that.
Oh yeah.
And fist bump it.
Yeah. It was if I think about it, we met like 7 years ago, 2015.
Yeah, like 7 years ago.
That's when we met in college. You know, we're both dirtbag. We were just not the best, but you know, I think we definitely
came out very successful at the end. Alex actually ended up finishing school, got his associates in administration of justice, ended up leaving Ventura College and going to
CSUN, California State University of Northridge. Matadores.
Graduated with the Matadors there in his bachelor's of criminal justice, right?
Criminal justice.
Got that, and he ended up continuing to pursue school with technically your fire technology.
Fire technology degree. Yeah. I totally forgot I did that. That was like 2 years of my life.
Yeah. You got your
fire
second
associates. Yeah, associates. Yeah.
Which that was kind of crazy. I didn't even know you could get more than one.
Yeah, you could get like 5.
Yeah.
It's like the Infinity Stones. You can collect them all.
Collect them all. All your
catch
associates.
Them all. Yeah.
So you had pretty much your associates in administration of justice, your associates in fire technology, and your bachelor's degree from Northridge in
bachelor's in criminal justice. Yeah, thank you.
And I got nothing.
But he's got this podcast, which that totally outweighs the bachelor and associate. So
no, not really.
I'd rather have a podcast.
No, I ended up.
Do they help? Nah, I don't know.
I ended up going into technically property management. Or,
yeah.
like
You did property management,
work. Yeah, and then I ended up slowly just building up from there.
Porter to
junior tech.
Then tech manager. You were a manager.
Senior tech, then from a senior tech to a supervisor and manager, and then the maintenance engineer over there at the junction.
Engineer.
Yeah,
Ingeniero.
and then from there, I left to work at the base.
Yes.
With the naval base.
Lincoln.
Yeah, and then from there, I ended up going to the union.
Yeah.
That took like 2 years to get into in the first place.
That's pretty fast though, right?
Yeah, because normally, actually, I ended up becoming a journeyman plumber, which, because a lot of people don't know, I'm a plumber. Oh, you're telling me that he went to school and I became a plumber, and we're both successful?
I guess so.
Yeah, I ended up becoming a plumber, and
I didn't know that.
He always tells me to call out.
No, you always tell me to call out. I was gonna say, he's a bad influence. Look, he is a bad influence.
No, I'm not.
I've called out.
You called out a couple times.
I hope my boss doesn't see this, because I was sick.
Not.
I was sick. I am.
I was sick.
Sick of work. I mean, I was sick.
It's true.
I mean, they give me the hours. You know.
Yeah.
I sent Megan, my bestie from LACC. Megan, shout out to you. I always send her memes about work and stuff, and I sent her one. It was funny. It says, made my boss mad by using the vacation days my boss gave me. And then she sent me one. Sorry I'm late. My alarm didn't go off because I didn't set it because I don't like coming here. We always joke around about work.
Which is it's kind of funny how employers they do that. They have like a tendency of like, okay, you have these vacation days and sick time, but we don't want you to use them.
They get mad. Like, no, denied. You can't
time
do it.
Off.
I'm like, can I, whatever, you know? So yeah, it's whatever. What are you talking about? Successful.
Yeah, I ended up becoming a plumber journeyman, and in a pretty record-breaking time.
Yeah, that was quick. Yeah, that's
normally
amazing.
It takes 5 years to become
a plumber.
A journeyman plumber, and I did it in 3.
3, yeah.
Instead of 5 years, I did it in
crazy.
3. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then Alex ended up joining the CHP and became not a chippy, but a dispatcher.
Yeah, I got arrested one time, and then they're like, "Hey, we're hiring." I'm like, "Hey."
That's not exactly.
Never been arrested. That's
That's a requirement.
yeah.
You can't be arrested to work there.
What's it called? Yeah, I applied back in 2017.
Yeah, and you said that the application process is very long too. It takes like about a year, right?
Lengthy process, 9 to 12 months.
9 to 12 months to actually get hired.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was worth it. Hard
Did
work.
a lot of work in LA too.
Yeah,
You ended up
I did a couple
transferring
months
over
in LA over there by
LA.
Glendale. That's where the LA Communication Center's at.
The crazy thing is that you have to learn a lot of like maps, right?
Um,
Because you need to know the areas. if
you have to
someone
know
calls
the
in.
area, have a general sense of about it, but you don't have to like know everything. You know,
Right.
There's a lot of like tools that help you. Like we have a map. We're able to see your location when a call comes in. Not precisely, but it's kind of accurate.
So if I'm like calling, because most of the time it has to be on a freeway or highway, right?
You don't have to be on the freeway. You could be like
Near the freeway?
near the freeway, or you could be in the middle of the city too. And sometimes you'll get like the call directed to us, so we have to transfer the call depending on what kind of emergency it is. But yeah, there's a lot of like stuff that kind of plays into it.
Ways into it, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no. So been working there for a while. It's great,
Yeah.
great place, great stuff.